ಓಕೆ ಚಲೋ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಒಂದೊಂದು ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಂ ಸರ್ವೋಪನಿಷದೋ ಗಾವಃ ದೋಗ್ಧಾ ಗೋಪಾಲನಂದನಃ ಪಾರ್ಥೋ ವತ್ಸಃ ಸುಧೀರ್ಭೋಕ್ತಾ दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. ಎಂಥ ಸುಂದರ ಸಮಾವೇಶ ಈ ಶ್ರಾವಣ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮೆ ಇಂದು. ಆನ್ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ actively participating, insightfully participating in this synthesis in the context of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, psychosynthesis. Here in this Gurukulam, Veda Vijnana Gurukulam, in the same time, all our acharyas and antevasi students, they are organizing Rakshabandhanotsava. Today, before noon, our alumni of Janaseva, Hidya Vidyarthi Badaga, could organize a small function of Rakshabandhan where we could exchange our very divine sentiments mutually and could tie holy thread, sanctified thread, Raksha, in order to ensure mutual protection, mutual harmony, mutual symphony, mutual cooperation for new renaissance, cooperation for Janaseva Purna Mandalotsava, just to protect and project the real image of Janaseva, which is there to share the message of harmony, sahayoga, sahakara, sauharda, saujanya, saumanasya, all sutras. See this beauty of verbatim beauty. Totally, all these words indicate and denote global harmony, spiritual symphony. And this Shravana Purnima is important for many reasons. It carries the message of various kinds of divine manifestations. Today it is Panchamahayajna. Yajna, that word stands for harmony. Yaja Deva Puja Sangati Karana Daneshu. These three words are attached to Yajna word. According to Paninian Dhatu Patha grammar. On one side, we offer puja. Offering puja means enriching this creation of God. Deva puja is not only going for showy and noisy practices, rituals. No. It is just sharing and caring, according to Srimad Bhagavatam. Ashtaye dana manabhyam maitriya abhinnena chakshusha. That is how Srimad Bhagavata says. What is puja? Giving, sharing, patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam, yome bhaktya prayachati. With devotion, what that pure water or some beautiful flowers, patram, pushpam, fruits, pure water, all these things if just we share with needy persons, with special reference to protection of our generation, our children, बच्चे मन के सच्चे सारे जग के आंख के तारे यो जे नन्हे फूल है वो भगवान को लगते प्यारे. Children, Wordsworth also says, child is father of man, William Wordsworth. So now, while celebrating Raksha Bandhan and Panchamaha Yajna, Upakarma, all these spiritual practices, we must share all these positively charged thoughts without any ego, with so much humbleness. That is what our rishis were there. Great Maharshi Kapila says in Bhagavata, the story is very popular. Mother asking question about what is that natural harmony, eco-harmony, she asks her son Kapila, the great philosopher of Sankhya philosophy. You know, many of you may know Sankhya philosophy. It is projected by a great philosopher, great spiritual master Kapila. His mother is Devahuti. How to offer worship? It was her question addressed to her own son. He says, Archayet. What is Archanam? Dana manabhyam, giving respect to others and sharing with others. Patram, pushpam, phalam, toyam, Bhagavad Gita says. Maitri bhava, friendship. And ultimately, abhinnena chakshusha. I am you, you are me. That is what? Sarva bhuteshu cha atmanam. I am in all. They are all in me. This particular insight, Advaita bhava, concept of human integration, this is very, very important today. So, as soon as we just take a gate pause for this whole gamut of 6 chapters, the final portion of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, starting from 13th chapter to 18th chapter, the very first message, it is about harmony. Kshetra and Kshetrajna harmony. Kshetrajna and Paramatman harmony. What is this? Let us slowly make inroad. Already we have covered the first gamut, first unit, as we can say. There we could make inroad in the journey, that is individual soul, journey of an individual soul. And it is followed by another 6 chapters, that unit comprising 6 chapters, starting from 7th chapter to 12th. There it is universal concept of Atman, spiritual existence. and its pinnacle, its a climax, it is very well projected in the 10th and 11th chapters. Vibhuti Yoga and Kshetra Kshetrajna Yoga, two yogas. The 10th chapter meant for Vibhuti Yoga, and 11th chapter it is dedicated for Vishwarupa Darshana, demo of Bhagavan. It is nothing but the word you, tat tvam asi. This is called a master keyword in Chandogya Upanishad. Chandogya Upanishad. Chandogya Upanishad, very famous among all 10 major Upanishads, you know. In the 6th chapter of Chandogya Upanishad, you come across this particular master key statement. Key master statement. Tvam tata asi. Oh man, all human beings, you are the children of bliss. Amritasya putraha. Another statement from the Upanishad, highly quoted by Swami Vivekananda. Throughout his journey in Western areas, in America and Europe, when he was traveling, in his speeches he goes on quoting this statement, Amritasya putraha, oh bliss, children of immortal bliss, children of immortal bliss. That is how he went on giving a clarion call. Because there was some school, there are some followers of some schools, particularly from the schools of Semitic religions. What is their statement? They feel that all human beings are children of sin. Children of sin. It is not approved by our Upanishadic sages. No, no, no. Even though those who are there in gutters, those who are in so much agony and troubles, uncultured, there are many, but they are also immortal, children of immortal bliss. Because a hunter becomes Valmiki, a son of a fisher woman becomes great Vedavyasa. In our tradition, every saint has past, every sinner will have future. Every sinner will have future to wash out all his black marks from his personality and emerge afresh, washing everything, keeping everything aside. That is the beauty of this great Rishi culture. That is why Tvam Tat Asi. That story is like that. A young man, Shvetaketu, he was a bit egoistic student. And even up to 12 years, he was just playing with some people on the streets, and he never went to Gurukula for his study, as it was the tradition of his family. Father Aruni was on some pilgrimage tour, so this boy, he never cared about mother's advices, and so that he never got admission in any Gurukula, because as soon as someone is 8 years old, he was very much eligible to get entry in Gurukula in that Rishi Kalpa, Satya Yuga, before Mahabharata time. Education was very, very refined, very highly ever creative. It was every, it was full of so much scientific insights. That type of education, it was in practice in this land, Bharat. Unfortunately, after Mahabharata, we lost all those. I have every scientific evidences for this, with all evidences and with proper study and research. I am presenting all these things. After Mahabharata, downfall started in India. Now that falling and falling and falling, that is that rock hitting to some hard stuff. Now we must pray God. Not only that, with all our human excellence, we have to get ready for fighting against all evil forces. Surrounded. Bharat is surrounded by such forces. Now this is the high time. We must adopt Krishna Tantra. Krishna never gave forgiveness to Kamsas. All those Shishipalas, Magadhas, Duryodhanas, Dushasanas. No, we also must not give any concession to all this, because all evil forces are getting united and getting ready for attacking unitedly. Now we also must be ready, totally integrated. No doubt, our army is very powerful. Shastrena rakshite rashtre shastra chinta pravartate. Any research, scientific research or spiritual research, any punya karma, any seva, rashtra seva, everything depends upon those ever vigilant army force around us on the frontiers. We must give more support to that strength. That is our Kshatriya Dharma. If that Kshatriya Dharma is well maintained, and all our social harmony, our work, services, all research, scientific researches, all educational, academic activities, everything depends upon that Kshatriya Dharma. Krishna was there to support that Kshatriya Dharma. Arjuna was there to execute Kshatriya Dharma. That was the time. Very highly testing time. More dangerous testing time than this prevailing present situation, global situation. But because of that timely organization, skill of Sri Krishna, and spiritual yogic force of Vedavyasa, and another very powerful supporting domestic grahasthashrama dharma of Draupadi. All these three Krishnas, that to say, one is Vasudeva Krishna, Sri Krishna Paramatman, another one is Daipayana, Badarayana Krishna, Vedavyasa, another one Krishna, that is Yajnaseni, Draupadi. Because of these three Krishnas, the whole society got revolutionized before 5 millenniums. Now we have the same, still more critical situation, surrounded by all those evil forces. That is why this is the high time we must adopt Krishna Tantra, Krishna technique. What is the technique? That is spiritual technique. What is that? Harmonizing every individual, not considering their ups and downs. Now, this social disharmony and all those superiority complexes and branding some people as inferiors, ignoring some people as sinners, sidelining some people, branding them illiterate people, uneducated people, unscientific people, superstitious people, these have no value now. respect and regard, and organize every person, irrespective of their caste, their creed, their nation, their colors, so that भारत एक है, मानवता एक है, all God loving people from all countries, 206 countries under the sun, they all belong to one family, just to wage war against evil forces. Who are evil forces? Who trouble children? Who trouble ladies? In our Dharma Shastra, two conditions are put to protect healthy society. In terms of these two, we have to measure any condition of any existing prevailing society. How it is, what it is. Number one, in which society, in which country, whether it is Iran, Iraq, Pakistan, Hindustan, Afghanistan, where chastity of woman is respected and regarded and protected. ಯಾವ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾರಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಮಾತೃಶಕ್ತಿಗೆ ಸ್ಥಾನ ಮಾನ ಗೌರವ ಇಲ್ಲವೋ ಆ ದೇಶ ಅದು ದೇಶವಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ human society. It is devil society. That is why now this is the high time. First one is that one. ಯಾವ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾರಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಗೆ ದೇವತಾ ಸ್ವರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೌರವ, ಆ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಸಮಾಜದ ಪುನರುತ್ಥಾನ ನಡೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲವೋ ಅದು ದೇಶವೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸಮಾಜವೇ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸಮಾಜ ಮತ್ತು ಸಮಾಜ ಅಂತ ಎರಡು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಧರ್ಮ ಇರ್ತದೋ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತೃಶಕ್ತಿ ಇಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್, chastity of woman is protected, that is healthy society. That is samaja. Samaja, another word is there in Sanskrit. Samaja means where beastly fighting always goes, just to declare victory in the name of woman. ಸುಂದ ಉಪಸುಂದರ ಕಾಳಗ ಅಂತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ರಾಕ್ಷಸರಿಬ್ಬರು ಅವ್ರು ಯುದ್ಧ ಮಾಡಿದ ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ತ್ರೀ ನಾರಿ ಶಕ್ತಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಚಲಾವಣೆಗೋಸ್ಕರವಾಗಿ. ಸುಂದೋಪಸುಂದರ ಕಾಳಗ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಉಂಟು ಪುರಾಣಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾವ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮೂಲಕ ನಾರಿ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಹೊತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ತಾಯಂದಿರ ಭಯಾನಕ ಘೋರ ಕರುಣಾಜನಕ ದೃಶ್ಯ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಟ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಇಸ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇಂಜರಸ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅನದರ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ಯಾವ ಸಮಾಜದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗ್ಧ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ, ಬಚ್ಚೆ ಮನಕೆ ಸಚ್ಚೆ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರಗೊಳಿಸುವ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಸ್ಥ್ಯ ನೀಡುವ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ನೀಡಿ ಅವರನ್ನು ಸತ್ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳನ್ನಾಗಿಸುವ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇಲ್ವೋ, ಗುಡ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ to make children cultured, nurtured, healthy, that society is most devil society. That is why Krishna took very firm decision to eliminate all those evil forces. They were ruling. 56 states were there during Mahabharata time. Krishna never has forgiven them. All Dantavaktras, Shishupalas, Kamsas, they were all simply eliminated. That is the time now again. So with this message we have to go ahead for psychosynthesis. Here in this particular chapter, Krishna starts with the concept of Kshetra. What is Kshetra? In our own language we have that word. But here Kshetra means human body. Why it is Kshetra? Kshatatranat. Our body must be such that it must have that inbuilt system to fight against all virus, all type of negativities. That is what now we are talking about. All great doctors also, researchers, scientists telling the only panacea, the ultimate remedy for all the spread of virus, it is to develop inbuilt resistance inside our body. By adopting Ahara Yoga, Vihara Yoga, Vyavahara Yoga, all the disciplines. If again we go for free type of life system where we go for all bad habits, we go going for addictions, going for all type of freestyle without any discipline, it will make our body weakened so that no power of resistance will be there in our body, and body becomes vulnerable to various attacks after attacks. So one type of this comes and it is another delta, or in many incarnations it is coming and just engulfing all gulfs, all rich countries, all seven G7 countries, all G20 countries. What to say? What it is? That is why now this is a high time we must go to yoga, Buddhi Yoga. All major yogas, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, as it is projected by Vivekananda. Vivekananda has summed up the whole Bhagavad Gita. What is there in Bhagavad Gita according to Vivekananda? 4 yogas, he told. Under this, under the headings of the 4 yogas, all 18 yogas also come. That is well projected. Now we are just completed that Bhakti Yoga. It is very practical now. In this modern age, Bhakti Yoga is more practical. Because now organization important, friendship is important, sharing and caring is important, health is important. Without all these things, you cannot go ahead. Even a farmer or some entrepreneur, some teacher or engineers, researchers, all covering all walks of life. First is health now. Without health, you cannot. Swasthena rakshite dehe shastra chinta, all type of researches, all educational activities, everything depends upon health and health and health. For that we must go for yoga and yaga. That is what I repeatedly shared with you. That is why now he talks about kshetra. So that etymology of kshetra you must understand. Beauty of it. Another in another term, in terms of another concept, why it is kshetra, human body is kshetra. So that in our field, where we go for cultivation, there all those seeds get their sprouting. If that seed is sowed in proper earth, highly contented earth, with proper ingredient, such cultivated earth, there you sow aptly chosen seeds after having examined its utility. Then in proper time, proper air, proper water, all those ingredients that the seed only extracts from the nature, and on one holy day you can see that sprouting there. So after sprouting one after one small leaves, you can just witness that. That is how it happens. So beautiful natural expansion. That is taking place in this human body. All those punya karma, it gives all these sprouts. That is how we go for Nitya karma, Naimittika karma, Kamya karma, all various activities, oral activities, mental activities, physical activities, all they get sprouting and encouragement. That is why human body is kshetram, kshetram, kshetram. So that very word kshetra, we don't ignore human body. Many people say, oh, we must go for this vrata, that vrata. Very good. But in the same time, we are not permitted to misuse and overuse this kshetra, because this body, that human body, this this vertical body of mankind, it is dharma sadhanam. It is not only bhoga sadhanam. That is where the so-called modern man, scientifically structured man, got confusion, hallucination, and illusions. So modern people, so-called modern people, influenced by Western cacophonic culture, they talk about these things. Oh, I am very free man. I adjust with all. We have to engage our friends. We have to mingle with our friends. Oh, mingling where? Mingling for what? Mingling for these parties, late night suppers, and so many other bad habits. There you feel that, oh, we must give some company. No, you cannot become rigid. You have to give company. These are all the normal talking style among young people. I heard this type of talking from our own old students, friends. When we are in America, we must be like Americans. Oh, what is this? Oh, grand value. Very relevant value. That is what they say. When we are, I was there in Australia, 1994. All many boys, they were in the same street somewhere in Sydney. That street, there, many Indian families were staying. They were talking like this. When we are in Australia, we must be like Australians. Oh, when we are in Muscat, always we must eat Muscat biscuit. What is this? If it is so loose talking, this type of things are going on nowadays. No, not good. It's not Krishna theory. It is not Vyasa tradition. We cannot do anything like this. So that he is the strongest man, one who stands alone. That is wonderful proverb in English. Ibsen, a great dramatist in English literature, he says, he is the strongest man, one who stands alone. Just to achieve great goal, if some people come with them, if they don't come without them, even if they oppose, in spite of them, we must go. That type of guts is needed. Guts is needed. Because now many people are there to keep hurdles for good work. They don't want free passages for anything. Many of them, many of our friends, they also talking and talking and talking, spending our time just by talking. That is, I always never approve it. Not at all good. Talking so much, wasting time. Instead of that, just a small act. Kuru karmaiva tasmatvam. That is what Krishna says. That is why this kshetra must be proper. Kshetrajnan chapi mam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. Kshetra kshetrajnayor jnanam yatta jnanam matam mama. With this message, we take inroad. We create inroad here afterwards with this insightful understanding of kshetra and kshetrajna. So, what is our understanding about kshetra? This is great instrument given by God to me. This human body. Jantunam narajanma durlabham. So, durlabham janma. God has sanctioned to me. I am here with this human body with 72,000 nadis addressed to Sun God. So on this neck, my neck, I have this supercomputer, Manisha supercomputer. It is called Manisha. Krida Pashyanti Manasa Manishinaha. In Veda, it is like that. It is Manisha supercomputer. Our head region is called Manisha supercomputer. So this supercomputer contains all Siddha, Medha, Prajna, Pratibha, all those very, very great ingredients, boons, understanding, creativity, sharing and clearing, communication, whatnot. How many unique things? Under the sun, no species has all these wonderful ingredients. So God has given all these boons to me. With this much supersonic computer, He sent me to this earth. This is my kshetra. This kshetra. So fertile land, like fertile land. Many people say, even Vivekananda's father told, Vivekananda, Naren, he went to his father. He was a great lawyer in Calcutta. And due to so many reasons, he was at loss. Financially, it was not a smooth passage to them. And that too, abruptly, father passed away. Before he passed away, in a time, he was asking, then what father you have given to us, what we have to take, what that wealth we have to take forward, all these things he was discussing, Naren with his father. Father took him to the big mirror. Before big mirror, he made him stand. And he told, son, this is what your property we have given to you. I have given to you. That is what his father told. ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಗನೇ, ನಿನಗಿಂತ ಅತ್ಯದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತಹ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಾನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇನ್ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಾನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ಈ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದು, ಇದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೇಲೆ ಬಾಪ ಮಗನೇ. See how much beautiful message. So that father of Vivekananda, he gave. Really, that is what happened. He could enrich his vocabulary, thoughtful, Vedantic insight. With that, even just within 4 decades, how much he could do. So until the sun and moon will be shining, Vivekananda's name is perpetuated. Only 4 decades journey. He has never seen his 40th birthday also. But so that is why this kshetram is so great. Kalidasa also says, it is this kshetra, this body, human body, kshetra, it is as good as very great temple. And this you have to use for what? Temple must be used for what? Offering worship. For punya karma, not for papa karma. So this kshetram must be used for all this. That is why he says, Kalidasa says, Shariramadhyam khalu dharma sadhanam. Some noise coming from today because of Raksha Bandhan. Some temple people are celebrating something. Shariram adyam khalu dharma sadhanam. So this body, kshetram, is dharma sadhanam, instrument for auspicious activities. Not just for filling something in our belly. Now that is very bad. We, particularly Janaseva people, we must think about our ahara and vihara. In the name of freestyle, in the name of free lifestyle, many people addicted to many things. We know. Now this is the high time. Many of you already crossed your half of your lifespan, above 50, crossing above 50. At least, if not, it was not, now we must realize we have to correct our lifestyle. Many of you talk when you talk, even in the august bodies, in meetings, in sabhas. I am just watching. I have that international understanding about all these things. Though we are very simple fakir type people in Janaseva, We are very much aware of global happenings. It is not that only some people who are working in multinational companies, they only know many things. No, no, no. You have your own approach, like that we have still more cultured approach to understand the whole global happenings. But we are very humble people. We don't go for boosting our capacities. We are very humble people. More and more with fruits, tree comes down. ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹಣ್ಣು ಬಿಟ್ಟ ಮರ ಬಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಮಾಗುತ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ಬೀಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಯಾರು ಬೀಗಬಾರದು. ನಮಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಲ್ಟಿನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತು, ನಾವು ಮಾತ್ರ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಜಗತ್ತಿನವರು, ಪರಿಚಯ ಇದೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಭಾವಿಸಬೇಕಾದದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ, ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಓದಿದವರು, ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮಂಥವ್ರ ಮಾತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಿಗಿಯಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಖಾರವಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸ್ತೀರಿ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಹೈ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ಶೇರ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು. ದಟ್ ಟು ಟುಡೇ Raksha Bandhan day. Today I shared all these things. Before Nirmalji, in our Sujnana Sadhana, Prajnana Sadhana, small number we met together. There I shared all these things. So-called corporate culture, it is very much away from Janaseva. Janaseva totally integrated with the Sangha culture. Sangha is ancient and modern, both are blended. Ancient roots, modern fruits. Minus ancient roots, we don't go for modern fruits. The best of the East, best of the West. Best of the East, that is Vedic culture, Yajna Yaga culture, Yoga culture, that is ancient root. Best of the East it is. Best of the East, but best of the West. Best of the West means discipline. British people are very much named for their internal discipline, patriotism. That is very great thing, no doubt. Japanese people very much, very meticulously maintain discipline, Buddhism, that is their spiritual guidelines. Without such divine guidelines, we cannot run any company, any house, even our own house. That is why we must have all this insight. Best of the East, best of the West, okay. Best of the West is okay. Sometime in the name of best of the West, we go to the worst of the West. Worst of the West is these addictions. Worst of the West, that is all these addictions, liquor addictions, all these type of madakas, all these unwanted modern style, these unhealthy practices, they are all worst of the West. We must not become enslaved to all these things. That is Janaseva culture, that is Sangha culture. That is what Krishna told. That is why Tadbuddhayas, Tadatmanas, Tannistha, Tatparayanaha. That is called Buddhi Yoga. This Buddhi Yoga now, it helps us to maintain that balance of Kshetra. So this Kshetra we must regard as Devalaya. This is Mantralaya and this is Devalaya. This we cannot become Malalaya. Mala means, you know, Malalaya. And those who came to CCC center in Janaseva, all people, more than 1,000 people, they have taken so much great service from this institution. While going away from Janaseva, while leaving this Arogya Dhama of Janaseva, standing at the gate, they all offered Namaskara. Oh, this is Devalaya. Janaseva is Devalaya. Sevalaya. Sevalaya and Vidyalaya. So with this incarnation now we must go for new things. That is why this Kshetra understanding is very, very important. Kshetrajna is Paramatman only. Kshetrajnam manchabividhi. You go to that sloka. Wonderful sloka it is. Kshetrajnam manchabividhi sarva kshetreshu bharat. Sarva kshetreshu. It is not only human body, insect, all kshetras, all bodies. So that is why Krishna told, Vidya, Vinaya, Sampanne, Brahmane, Gavi, Hastini, Shunijaiva Shapake, Panditaha, Samadarshinaha. That is what he told. So that irrespective of those bodies, there also, that is also kshetram. There also karma paripaka takes place. Cows, so many other animals, mammals, insects, birds, all they are divine vehicles to our great God. Dattatreya got dogs as his vehicle. Garuda is vehicle for secret Vishnu Paramatman. So all serpents, Shiva is surrounded by all. That is how our Indian philosophy is so divinized. Anu, Renu, Trina, Kasta, everywhere we see that Krishna, 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 Paramatman. That is why in all kshetra we must have this concept of kshetrajna. Kshetrajna is nothing but Paramatman. Kshetrajnam manchapi vidhi. Kshetrajnam chapi mam vidhi. Sarva kshetrajnayo jnanam yatta jnanam matam mama. This insightful understanding about kshetra and kshetrajna, it is the real knowledge. With this understanding, we must go for health, maintenance of health, and we must not become vulnerable to habits and all type of bhoga and roga, larsa, all these unfortunate things happening now. Young people becoming slaves, enslaved to all habits. At least Janaseva must be kept away from all these, all makaras. Madhira makara, all other makaras. Madhu, Mansa, Madhira, Adi, Manini, Adi makaras, Pancha makaras they are called. We must protect our kshetra from all these unwanted things. This message we have to go for Raksha Bandhan. This message you can share with all. Raksha, that is the real paramount today. Protection, protection, protection. So tying this bandha, today we could ensure that mutual protection, mutual sharing and caring. So this message I want to share with all alumni, all our well-wishers of Janaseva. More or less that time is now very much nearer, where we are going for inauguration of 1 year celebration of our golden jubilee. ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. ಇವತ್ತು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ದಿನ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ದೇವರು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಲಿ. ಏನಾದ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಂಶಗಳಿದ್ದರೆ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಸೆ ಇದೆ ನನಗೆ. ಸಂಕ್ಷಿಪ್ತವಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಂಬೋಣ ಅಭಿಮಾನದ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟು ಲಿಸನ್ ಟು ಯು. ಎಸ್, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್.
ವಿಷ್ಣು ಸಹಸ್ರನಾಮದಲ್ಲೂ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ಯ ಪುರಸ್ತರ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಜ್ಞೇಕ್ಷರ ಏವಚ.
ಇದೆ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಜ್ಞ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹಳ ವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಪದದ ಅರ್ಥ ಭಾಷ್ಯವನ್ನು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಈ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ ಗುರುಗಳೇ ನೀವು ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಾಲ್ಗೆ ಹೊರಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಂ ಚಾಪಿ ಮಾಂ ವಿದ್ಧಿ ಸರ್ವಕ್ಷೇತ್ರೇಶು ಭಾರತ. ಇದನ್ನ 15 ದಿವಸ ಹೇಳಿಸಿದ್ರಿ. ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಶ್ಲೋಕನ. ಈ 4 ತಿರುಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಜ್ಞ ಯೋಗ್ನಾರ್ನಂ ಯತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಜ್ಞ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಬಿಡೋದು ನಾಲ್ಗೆ.
ಈಗ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ. ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಬಹಳ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಗದ್ದೆಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಾನವ ಶರೀರವನ್ನ ಫರ್ಟೈಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮುಂದೆ
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ದೊಡ್ಡವ್ರು ಆಗ್ತಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದು ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಹೊಂದಿಕೆ, ಜೀವನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಂದಾಣಿಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗ್ತಾ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಕತ್ತೆ ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೆವರ್ ಲೇಟ್. ಹೇಳಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಮೋಟಿವೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಸುರೇಶ್ ಪೆಂಟ್ಕೋಟ್. ಹೇಳಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಉಳಿದವ್ರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅನೇಕರ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿತ್ರರು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿ. ರಕ್ಷಾಬಂಧನ ಸಂದೇಶದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಚರಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿಂದ ಒಂದೆರಡು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಕೇಳೋಣ. ರುದ್ರಮೂರ್ತಿಗಳು
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಜಿ.
ಹೇಳಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನ ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಪ್ರಸಾರ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ರಕ್ಷಾಬಂಧನ ಸಂದೇಶ.
ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೂ ರಕ್ಷಾಬಂಧನ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಮೊದಲು
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಹೇಳಿ.
ಇವತ್ತು ಹಿರಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಬಳಗದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾರಣಾಂತರಗಳಿಂದ.
ನಮ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಂಗೆ ನಿರ್ಮಲ್ಜಿ ಹೇಳು ತೊಂದರೆಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಹತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಆಗಾಗ ಭಾನುವಾರಗಳು ಸೇರೋಣ.
ಹೌದು,
ದೇವರ ಹತ್ರ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಈ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ, ಪರೀಕ್ಷೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಚ್ ಅಹೆಡ್. ರುದ್ರಮೂರ್ತಿಗಳು ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಖದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರು, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯ್ತು. ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ? ಆರಾಮಾಯ್ತಾ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯವರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿ. ಗೋಪಿನಾಥ್ರು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಹೇಳಿ ಸಂದೇಶವನ್ನು. ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಓದತ್ತು ಭವಾನ್.
ನವಾಂಸಿ
ಭೂಯಾಂಸಿ.
ರಕ್ಷಾಬಂಧನದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಆಮೇಲೆ
ಅಕ್ಕವರಿಗೂ ಹೇಳಿ. ಹಾ,
ಮಹಾಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹಾಜನ ಏನಗತ
ಹೌದು,
ವಾಕ್ಯ ಅಂತರಾರ್ಥ ತಿಳಿಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು.
ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಈ ಅನೇಕ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊಂದಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ವೇದ ವಾಕ್ಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೋಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗಲೂ ಈ ವಾಕ್ಯ ಪ್ರಮಾಣವು, ಆ ವಾಕ್ಯ ಪ್ರಮಾಣವು, ಈ ಋಷಿ ಪ್ರಮಾಣವು, ಆ ಋಷಿ ವಚನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣವು, ಹೀಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊಂದಲ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಶ್ರುತಯಶ್ಚ ಭಿನ್ನಾಃ ಸ್ಮೃತಯಶ್ಚ ಭಿನ್ನಾಃ ನೈಕೋ ಋಷಿ ಯಸ್ಯ ಮತಂ ಪ್ರಮಾಣಂ. ಇದೆ ಫುಲ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಯ ತತ್ವಂ ನಿಹಿತಂ ಗುಹಾಯಾಂ ಮಹಾಜನೋ ಏನ ಗತಸ್ಸ ಪಂಥಾಃ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಧರ್ಮದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಮಹಾತ್ಮರು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಪರಿಚಿತರ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದವ್ರ ಜೀವನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡೇ ಹೋಗೋದು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು. ಬರೀ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು 4 ಗೋಡೆ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಸರಿಯೋ ಅದು ಸರಿಯೋ ಅಂತ ವಿಮರ್ಶೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಉತ್ತರ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ವಾಕ್ಯ. ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಯ ತತ್ವಂ ನಿಹಿತಂ ಗುಹಾಯಾಂ ಮಹಾಜನೋ ಏನ ಗತಃ ಸಪಂಥ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಜನರು ನಡ್ಕೊತಾರೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಧರ್ಮದ ಮಾರ್ಗ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಅಂತ. ಸರಿಯಲ್ವೇ? ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೌದು,
ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರ ನಾವು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಮ್ಮ ಮಾತು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಪ್ರತಿ ವಾರನು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರೆಲ್ಲ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೈಕೋಸಿಂಥಸಿಸ್, ಮಾನಸಿಕ ವಿಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಸಂಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಿತ್ರರು ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಸರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸಂಶ್ಲೇಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೃದಯಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಸಿಬೇಕು. ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ, ಜಗತ್ತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲ್ಲು ಮಸಿಯುವ ಕೆಲಸ ಬಹಳ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಘೋರವಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಧ್ಯಾತ್ಮದ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ, ಧರ್ಮದ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೋ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಪುನಃ ಹೊಸ ಪುನರುತ್ಥಾನ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ.
ಕಾಯ್ಬೇಕು.
ದೇಶ, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೂಲ ದೇವಸ್ಥಾನ ದೇಶವನ್ನು ರಕ್ಷಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ವೈರಿಗಳು ಭಯಾನಕವಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಂಪನ್ನರಾಗಿ ಸಂಘಟಿತರಾಗಿ ಆಕ್ರಮಣಕ್ಕೆ ತಯಾರಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ ಶಕ್ತವಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು, ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ತುಂಬಾ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ.
ಹೌದು, ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯತೆ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಅಸ್ತು ಶುಭಂ. ಹೇಳಿ, ಇನ್ನು ಅನೇಕರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇನ್ನು 1-2 ನಿಮಿಷ. ಇಂದಿರಾಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿಯವರು.
ಹಲೋ
ಜಿ ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ, ಪುರುಷ,
ಅದನ್ನ ಮುಂದೆ ತಗೋತೀನಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ವಿಷಯ ಅದು. ಈ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಪುರುಷ ಉಭಾವಪಿ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಪ್ರಕೃತಿ ಪುರುಷ ವಿವೇಚನೆ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ, ವಿಸ್ತಾರವಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಮುಂದೆ ಆ ವಿಷಯ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಅಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, ಪ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ 13ನೇ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ ಇದು ಭಾರಿ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಹೈಲಿ ಫಂಡೆಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಟ್, ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಇನ್ಸೈಟ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಅಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಜಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಟು ಬೈ. ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗೋಣ, ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ ಮುಂದುವರಿತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಈ ವಿಷಯ. ಹೇಳಿ ಅನಿಲ್.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ರಕ್ಷಾಬಂಧನ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು
ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಈ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮೂಲಕ ನೀವು ಇದೊಂದು ಸಂದೇಶ ಮೂಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಸಂತೋಷ.
ಲೈಫ್ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನರ ಜೊತೆ ಯುದ್ಧ ಆಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಕಂಸದಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದ್ವಾರಕನೇ ಊರ್ನ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ, ನನ್ನಿಂದ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದು. ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ
ಬಾಯಿ ಸ್ವಾರಸ್ಯ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ದಿವಸ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ ಅಂತ. ನೀವ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು ಹೌದು, ಕಾರಣ ಇದೆ. ಅದು
ನನ್ನಿಂದಲೇ ದ್ವಾರಕದಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದು.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಕೃಷ್ಣಾವತಾರ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಮುನ್ಷಿಯವರು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದದ್ದು, ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರ್ಮಾ ಅನ್ನೋರು ಅನುವಾದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 10 ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ಸ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ಭಾರತೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭವನ್ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಓದಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಓದ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಓದಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. 10 ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನಹಳ್ಳಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರ್ಮಾ ಅವರ ಭಾಷೆನೂ ಬಹಳ ಸುಂದರ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ಕನ್ನಡ. ಅದು ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣನೇ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. 10 ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು. 10 ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣಾವತಾರ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಪುಸ್ತಕದಲ್ಲಿ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಒರಿಜಿನಲಿ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಓದೋರು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಉಳಿದವರು ನೀವು ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೆಫರ್ ಟು ಕನ್ನಡ ಪುಸ್ತಕ. ಕೃಷ್ಣಾವತಾರ ಅಂತ ಪುಸ್ತಕದ ಹೆಸರು.
ಓಕೆ,
ಆಗ್ಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ. ಶಾಂತಿ ಮಂತ್ರ ಹೇಳೋಣ. ಓಂ ಸರ್ವೇ ಭವಂತು ಸುಖಿನಃ, ಭವಂತು ನಿರಾಮಯಃ,
ಸರ್ವೇ ಭದ್ರಾಣಿ ಪಶ್ಯन्तು ಕಶ್ಚಿತ್ ದುಃಖಭಾಗ್ ಭವೇತ್. ಓಂ
ಶಾಂತಿ.